What's up there, Misfit? Welcome to Pages of Ascension. Of course, welcome back if you've been hanging out with me for a little bit. So this reading is for the sign of Capricorn. Now, I am not using tarot in the traditional sense in this reading. The primary decks are actually Lenormand and Kipper systems, okay? I use tarot a little bit at the end to clarify more, and more messages almost always come out with that, so make sure you stick around, okay? So, while I'm getting things all shuffled up and out on the board for you, let's go over a little bit of fine print, okay? So I am an adult. I do use adult language. If that's something that you're not comfortable with, this is a good time to exit stage left. It means I'm probably not the reader for you, but no big deal. Plenty of readers here on YouTube. I'm sure you can find someone who uses the language that you prefer, okay? Now, as far as pronouns are concerned, go with what you identify as. This is an inclusive channel, all right? And then, of course, last but not least, as everything is flying out, if you're looking for a personal reading, you can head to that website at the bottom of your screen. It will take you to POACreator.com. Go ahead and poke around there and see if there's anything that interests you, okay? Now, I do want to mention that as I was kind of getting ready for your reading, Cappies, that my throat started getting really dry and really tickly, and I started coughing, and well, ugh. And I know I am fine, so it's possible some of you might be coming down with a head cold, okay? So please take care of yourself, all right? So let's go ahead and, oh yeah, I'm even feeling like nasally now. That's weird. So, some of you out there might be indulging in some substances that affect your nose and make it stuffy and give you postnasal drip. I'm not going to call you out. Lay off on that, okay? That is not healthy for you, especially at this time, okay? Let me get my incense set up, and then we will go ahead and continue. Okay. And before you say anything about the incense, I burn this incense all the time. It never does that. Okay. All right, so Cappies. Ooh. Some of you may be about to travel somewhere. I initially wanted to say move. I don't have any evidence of that on my board yet, but that's just what I was picking up intuitively. And I feel like there's a gift that you're also about to receive that's going to be very public. Immediately I think engagement or engagement announcement, but again, I'm not necessarily seeing any evidence on that. That's just what I'm picking up intuitively, okay? And again, with this key to your heart thing, I'm pretty sure y'all got this the last couple of months, some version of these two energies of the key and the heart here. So let me go ahead and show you the rest of the cards. Ooh, okay, yeah, the head thing is really coming up. You might have a headache. It feels like a head cold or like a sinus infection, so please go get that checked out. So you have the ship, and then you have garden. You have bouquet, and then you have heart, and then you have the key. Unlocking something, unlocking the knowledge, unlocking this person's heart, although from what I see, you already have it. Okay, at least that's what I'm picking up. So, let's see here. Is there anything else initially? Yeah, traveling, maybe even via public transit. Maybe you receive a random gift from a stranger. It happens. Or a gift from your sweetheart or from someone who has your heart. But that's basically all I'm getting. I do feel like there's some confusion about something, possibly whether or not this person is actually in it for the long haul. And I do feel like that they care about you very deeply. You do have their heart. I think that confusion is going to be cleared. And likely this is going to happen via some type of public gift or public announcement, okay? So I'm very sorry if I ruin the surprise. Okay, let's see what comes out. Can I get something for the ship? Yep, change. Okay, so yeah, I still feel like this is movement of residential abode. But there is some kind of change coming. It could just be change of travel plans. You could be getting a different car, a new car at its most simplistic, I would say. Seriously? Okay. And then we have false person. I do not like this card. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, ooh, okay. My nose is itching. Ooh. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I would suggest watching their reading, because it literally, this card came up in the exact same position. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, there might be some messages for you in that reading, okay? Adjudication. Okay, this is starting to really not look that hot. I get one more. And then pathway. Okay, some of you have, oh, wow. Okay, so some of you have, been in court with someone, or just been in court for a long time. This could be a very public trial, or it's just very publicly known about being in court and the length of time that you've been in court. I feel like it's gone on forever here with the pathway card. That's not necessarily a card that I like to see, because it means whatever it is, it's been a long time going. Again, I still feel like there's a lot of confusion that's going to be cleared up for you over the next 30 days, though. So hang on just a sec. And let me get the rest of the cards out and I can start talking a little bit about this. Tumo. Okay, they want me to flip over the cards, so let's flip over the cards. Okay, we have toil and labor, main female. Ooh. Okay, message of concern, and house. Okay, so there's the house. So, change of residence. I knew I was smelling that. Official person. And one more card, please. And for the key, expectation. Okay. So like I said, there's some type of false person who's in your energy. Just because the way that this came out, I feel like there might be some ties for you to the Sagittarius reading specifically. I mean, it literally came out in the same exact position. And I do think there's a change going on with this person. So either you are moving or this person is moving, all right? Now, whether this is due to some type of judgment that happens in court, which I'm feeling like this has been going on a long time with the pathway card, okay? But I do feel like the confusion of that is going to be cleared up. It's possible that there's something that was unknown that's going to be made public, okay? And then with the gift, the blah, 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 blah. With the bouquet here, some of you may be getting a new job. All right, so or your partner's getting a new job. I specifically feel like I'm talking about a feminine energy here that's going into this new line of work potentially. There's something kind of bugging me about that. So there could be something funky going on with the job that you're getting over this next 30 days. So and I feel like this is something like this is not feeling like a temporary job just because of where it's placed. I feel like it's possible that you're dealing with the public. So again, of course, anyone who's working with the public, please be careful. Confirmation and protect yourself. So apparently there's something in that for you, okay? Making sure you protect yourself. And I feel like this job is it's possible that you're walking into this and it feels like a gift, it feels like a blessing, but I don't think that were necessarily told everything about this position. Maybe it's everything that you have to do, everything about the particular environment, or maybe even what your duties are within this job, okay? So if this has not happened yet, make sure that when this comes up, you ask a lot of questions. You know, do you remember that at least at the time that I'm doing this, Mercury is in retro. Okay, so it can make communication a little funky, if you will. But we've also got Mars in retro, so things can be explosive. So make sure that you ask the right questions, okay? Moving on to... That's interesting. The heart, message of concern, and the house. And this is interesting because I feel like this is, oh my gosh, I'm getting so itchy with your reading right now, Cap. I feel like it was the last set of 30-day readings that I did where you might have been gifted a house. Then this was coming from your partner. And I was like, oh, that's really sweet that you wanted to get us in this house, but you know, I wanted to be involved in that decision type of thing. I'm still picking up that same energy with this, but now I'm picking up that there might be some kind of issue with the house. Now, I don't know if it's like an issue with the deed or the title transfer or however that goes with buying houses. I wouldn't know yet. Ooh, take a look at the deed. Okay. The title transfer, something within the paperwork is what I'm getting. Yeah, something within the paperwork of this house, which again, it's very sweet that they wanted to gift you this and do this for you, but something's off about the process of this in the house. Like, I'm not even seeing anything that says like you got overcharged or they got overcharged or anything like that. It's something with the paperwork that's off, okay? So make sure you double check that. Now moving on to your last section here with the key, you've got official person and expectation. So it's interesting. This could be some type of scenario where you're going in to do something and it's like the official person uncovers something that was unexpected. And I know expectation is here on the board, but it feels like some type of unexpected knowledge that you come into. Now, I'm not sure where that helps you yet. I do feel like confusion's going to be cleared up, and especially regarding this adjudication thing, this court thing, I do feel like whatever it is that comes out, whatever it is that goes public, it's going to close this case. So you're not going to have to deal with it anymore. Okay? Yeah, I'm not sure how this unexpected knowledge... Oh, well, maybe the unexpected knowledge, something going public. Okay, that actually makes sense. So it could be just information that comes out regarding this case in some way that is unexpected, and it comes from the mouth of an official person. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and move on to the rest of your cards. So what your soul's trying to get through to you over this next 30-day period is to visualize healing. It says the burning is sage. So that's a point to, and that actually might explain why I am so itchy. So Capricorns, y'all might need to actually do some cleansing. Okay. You know, as I always tell people who are looking to like cleanse negative energies and stuff out of their space, make sure you physically cleanse before you spiritually cleanse. Or as I very often like to say, wash your ass before you wash the floor. Okay. Wash your ass and wash the floor before you cleanse the floor, if you will. So with visualized healing, it does point to there might be some, you might be starting to come down with some type of cold, some type of infection of some sort. Maybe you're not feeling so hot. So you need to clean and you need to cleanse. Okay. And visualize the healing as you're doing that. And that will, you know, help speed your recovery. Now, I'm not a doctor. Okay. I'm not claiming thoughts alone can. I personally believe that they can make a difference, but the mind is a very powerful tool. So what you think you are, I'll just leave it at that. All right. And so for the advice that Spirit has for you for the next 30 days is Yira. Jesus Christ. So we're looking at a little bit of chaotic energy here. So with Yira, year harvest, the harbinger of reward. With hard work and effort, a reward is received, symbolizes natural cycles. So this is a reaping of what you sowed. And again, I feel like that is why confirmation, I'm getting that clearing up of confusion. And okay, that makes perfect sense now. And that actually is, you know, the gift that's coming through. This could be a gift from the universe for you. At its most basic. And for some of you, that just could be stable work. That's your gift. Okay. So yeah, whatever cycle that you've been in, Capricorn, I feel like that is coming to a close, and it's coming to a close within the 30-day period of you watching this particular video. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the tarot cards for you. Wow, y'all got me itching like crazy right now. Ugh. I think it was Leo's reading the last set that did that. Okay. Can I get something for this first pile here? Give me something for ship, change, and false person. Ship, change, and false person. And my left eye is jumping. I do not like it when that happens. Okay. Okay, so falling under nine of change, wow. Falling under ship, change, and false person is the Hermit, Magus of Violet Light, Lord of Swiftness, which is the Eight of Wands, Children of the Voice Divine, which is the Lovers, and then we've got Lord of Great Strength, which is the Nine of Wands. So, I feel like, at least in regards to this false person, you've had to be, you've had to dig down and find your inner fortitude to deal with this, your inner strength. Okay. I feel like to some degree you've been very isolated, or you've isolated yourself in order to deal with this. But I feel like whatever information is coming in that's going to clear up this confusion is to some degree going to force you to make some type of decision about how you move forward in that fight with this person. Now, I want to say, again, we've got Sagittarius energy literally landing right on this with the Nine of Wands, okay? And I'm really only pointing that out because that's the energy that I was getting at the beginning of your reading. It's not the only sign I see here, but the energy is more important in regards to your energy versus them. The Nine of Wands is just saying that you've had to use fortitude with this person, and there is something coming down the pipeline where you're going to have to dig a little deeper, okay? So let's see what else we've got. Okay, we've got Queen of the Thrones of Earth. That's the Queen of Pentacles. And then we've, wow, my head is really starting to hurt right now. And then we've got King of Wands, which is Lord of Flame and Lightning. Okay, so I'm not sure how or who, but there is a Queen of Pentacles involved in this. So someone who embodies that energy. In their highest vibration, it's someone who's very nurturing, very caring, very abundant. Okay, or potentially an earth sign. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands as an energy as well, which is someone who is brash. They don't necessarily think of others. They're very quick. They're very, I would even say quick-witted, quick-moving. They're looking to conquer. Okay. And somehow, let me see here. Yeah, we've got Scorpio energy here. So somehow, somehow these two people are involved in this. This could possibly be the lawyers. This could be you and the person you're dealing with, since you are an earth sign, Capricorn, but ooh, itchy. This could also stand for the lawyers or the people representing you, and maybe just perhaps the temperaments of these two people. Okay. I'm not getting much more, since it's just at least not for that. So yeah, something in regards to your case. You're dealing with someone with the Queen of Pentacles energy and someone with the Knight of Wands energy. Alright, so falling on top of toil and labor, main female, and the bouquet is the Three of Wands. So that is literally your gifts coming in from the universe. That makes so much sense. Okay. And my left eye is still jumping. So I feel like whatever this is that's coming in, whatever reward you're being given from the universe, it's very bittersweet. It's like you're happy, but you're also pissed the hell off for whatever it is, okay? Seven of Cups. Choose wisely. Alright, so the Three of Wands stands for Lord of Established Strength. And then the Seven of Cups is Lord of Illusionary Success. So again, like I was just saying, whatever this gift that is that's coming in, this clarity that's coming in, whatever it is that ends up shutting, I would say, this case once and for all, it's bittersweet. You know, it's going to be something that you're going to be very happy because this is over. You don't have to deal with anymore. That's kind of your gift from the universe, is to finally close this cycle. But at the same time, it fucking sucks. Like, something about this sucks. And I don't know if it's like the content. Oh my god, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I would say it's the content of the information that comes out. Okay? That makes this just bittersweet all the way around. You know, and really just a reminder to you is just to remember that you're abundant. You're moving into a new cycle. I don't know what this person is doing. It sounds like they're having a hard go at it. You know, of no longer being a false person. You know, and getting out of that must conquer, must control everything energy. I'm really surprised the Emperor didn't come up for that. But you're moving into a new cycle. That is what you're talking about. You're harvesting. And you know what happens after harvest season? You begin to plant something new. You know, so even though this is bittersweet, you're in a better spot. Okay? And it's just kind of that last thing before the door finally shuts. Alright? So, let's go to our... Okay. Yeah. Just keeps getting better. Okay. Okay. Capricorn. On top of the heart, message of concern, and house is Lord of the hosts of the mighty. That's the Tower. Okay, and then we have Lord of triumphant light. Oops, excuse me. Well, that is in there, but next came up as Lord of valor. That's the Seven of Wands. And then Lord of the triumph of light, which is the Chariot. Okay. Oh, good Lord. Whenever this house stuff goes down, it's going to go down very, very, very quickly. It's like things are going great, things are moving forward, and then suddenly everything falls apart, kind of thing is what I'm picking up here. But here's the thing with the Tower, it's not necessarily bad. Like, to some degree, the Tower is almost divine intervention, if you will. It's knocking down the things that weren't solid for you to build on in the first damn place. You know what I mean? So, even though this is not going to feel like it at the time, recognize that this is a blessing in disguise, okay? And I feel like, again, there's some degree of defensiveness that is going to be needed in regards to whatever is going on with this house or the housing situation. Whatever correspondence that you get, something in the paperwork, okay? It's something in the paperwork. I do feel like that's something it's going to come out of left field, and then it's going to happen, but you're going to quickly be able to move beyond that here, and that's symbolized with the Chariot. It's going to come in quickly, but it's going to leave just as quickly, okay? So, just remember that you're in harvest season, okay? You're in harvest season, so, the cycle is closing. Very soon you won't have to deal with any of this, okay? Just try to keep a little perspective. I know it's going to be difficult. Okay. Nice. Okay, so for the last pile, oh my gosh, just realized it's almost like 30 minutes. Let me hurry up. Yeah, so bottom of the deck, we've got the Magician here. And what's popping up is the other title card, and then Lord of Perfected Work, which is the Four of Wands. So what that tells me is, again, you're walking through that portal, you're walking into a brand new cycle, okay? This is, as bad as this sounds, confirmation. This is actually really good because you're about to leave all of this behind. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell to the yes, to the yes, to the yes, yes, yes. Okay? You're about to leave all of this behind. So try and keep some perspective. Recognize that you're manifesting this ending and this beginning, okay? You are in control of all this, even though it may not feel like it, and you have better coming. Okay, Capricorn? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you found anything helpful in this reading, don't forget to like and share the video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe because you have a shadow video coming out, Capricorn, in a couple of weeks. So with that, your peace is your power, and I'll see you then, okay? Bye.